And we welcome you to another Pet Pals TV. Guess what? You saw your first bunny. Yep. Coming up, we'll take a look at bunnies and what you need to know. Also, Nathan Lowe, the dog whisperer, the American dog whisperer, is with us, and he takes a look at a dog that needed some training because it's a former puppy mill dog. Also, know your breed. Chow chow. Stay with us.
Give a little love, give a little more this time. Give a little love, if you give everything will be fine. Give a little love, it'll come back if you just try. It'll feel right. Give a little love.
And now on Pet Pals TV, my little bunny is cleaning himself. How about that? We have Candace here, and we have Sylvia, and you are with the Bunny Burrow, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We're holding little bunnies. Tell me why you love bunnies.
Well, you
Why
know
not?
what? This happened kind of just because of this one. She wanted a pet bunny.
Oh.
And I honestly was reluctant for a very long time.
Okay.
And finally we got one. Clearly, we fell in love, and this has just evolved.
Okay. Tell me who I'm holding. Who's this?
That is Little Patch Ellis. That is actually my niece's bunny that she's getting for her birthday in 1 week.
In 1 week? Yes, okay. And who's the bunny you're holding? Hold him up so we can see him a little bit. Who's that?
That is Chloette.
Oh,
You
my
want to hold
goodness.
her up a little bit? So this is a European teddy whiter. We just had these sent to us from the Netherlands in November.
Whoa.
Yes.
And what's it called again?
They're European teddy whiters.
Teddy white. Oh, he says, I don't want to be held up.
Yes.
And what are you holding?
This is Maddie. Anyone who has ever seen the Bunny Burrow, I feel like knows Maddie. She is just the sweetest soul.
Okay. So what's your purpose? What's your mission with all of these bunnies? Is to educate people about bunnies? Domesticated bunnies?
Yes, you know, I would say joy and just to bring joy to families. We take them to events. We go into schools. So yes, educating, and as well as I've just seen the benefits of seeing kids even have a bunny to nurture.
Yes,
what
yes.
it does in their own heart.
Yes.
It's just really sweet.
Okay, and I told him before we went on the air that I had a bunny I named Bun Bun. I won it at an Easter egg hunting contest. They don't do those anymore, thank goodness. And he lived for 10 years, and even my father fell in love with him, Bun Bun. And he was a white bunny. Sometimes people think, well, I'll get a domesticated bunny, but then I'll just let them go free, go wild.
No.
That's a death sentence.
Yes.
Okay.
And they live 8 to 10 years. So it is very important. And I tell people, this is something you want to think through. This is not like getting, you know, I can't even think of anything, but you just need to think it through.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And you need to
put him
know
out,
how to take
honey.
care of them. Yeah. Maybe put him in the cage
She's
there.
getting a little wild.
He wants to run around. Oh, there we go. So how many different kinds of bunnies do you have? I never even knew this.
So we have 3 kinds. Do you want to say what the black one is?
The black one is a mini Rex.
And then Holland Lops
And
and the European teddy whiters.
European.
Teddy whiter. I know. They are a little more maintenance, I'll be honest. They're a little more maintenance. Their fur requires care. Yes.
Well, he's so cute. I'm glad he's taken her. I'd have to take him home.
Yeah.
People want to get a hold of you. You're on Instagram, right?
I'm on Instagram. My handle is @thebunnyburrow_Carmel.
Okay. And also, if you want, you can get a hold of me, and I'll get you in touch with Candace.
Oh,
So
thank
you go
you.
out and help people and educate? Is that what you do?
Yes, well, so when we go to schools, it's more of an emotional lesson. Like they will relate, how do we care for bunnies, and how can this relate to how we care for our friends?
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for telling your mom that she should get some bunnies. It's all because of you.
It is.
Yeah. All right. I have to give the bunny back. Oh, see, he liked me. He wanted to stay with me.
He
all right.
does like
Thank you so much for all that you do, and we're gonna hop away now.
Okay.
And we'll be back with more on Pet Pals TV. Little bunny.
Every breed has their unique characteristics. There's a Toyota to suit your breed and your needs. Bill Estes Toyota has them all. Bill Estes Toyota, proud partner of Pet Pals TV. BillEstesToyota.com.
I'm Phil Shoemaker, Prime Plumbing and Drains.
Providing top-tier service, whether a stinky mess, water leaks, or other pesky plumbing problems in an ethical manner with straightforward principles.
Where a good flush beats a full house.
The all-new chimpanzee exhibit at the Indianapolis Zoo provides an extraordinary opportunity to connect with this species. Soaring into the sky, it offers a one-of-a-kind view into their world and an unforgettable experience, all created for this. Chimpanzees. Being chimpanzees. Get tickets at IndyZoo.com.
Putting the needs of the pet and the pet's family first has been the guiding light at Noah's Animal Hospitals for more than 40 years. We can appreciate just how much your furry friend means to your whole family. So whether it's routine wellness care or a sudden pet emergency, you can count on our family-owned hospitals to provide the highest level of care for your pets and compassionate service for you. Learn more about our dedication to Central Indiana's pets by visiting noahshospitals.com.
Come check out Big Dog Flooring's large selection of waterproof, pet-friendly products. Benny and Bernstein love featuring their hardwood, carpet, and waterproof flooring. With Big Dog's in-stock products, you can find value all the time. And yes, we install all of our residential and commercial products, which includes carpet, hardwood, and our huge selection of waterproof flooring styles. Big Dog Flooring, a home's best friend. Nathan is here, the dog whisperer, the American dog whisperer, and we have a special story. We'll talk to you in just a moment with Safi, but you did some good stuff.
We got a video to show the people.
Let's take a look.
Take a look.
When I had to put my previous dog down, a friend of mine in Wisconsin said that she had adopted a puppy through this organization in Wisconsin and had such a wonderful experience with them. And then I started looking at their website, and lo and behold, this sweet face showed up on their website. I do believe that she was one of 5 female POMs that were breeding some sort of a breeding facility. She was pretty much terrified of everything, terrified in the car ride here from Wisconsin, pretty much terrified of me, terrified of people in the hallway, absolutely terrified of the elevators, the electric doors. She didn't know how to walk on a leash, and I just knew that I felt so helpless to get this dog to understand in the first several days that I was here to help her and to be a companion to her. One of my friends, whom I think you also know, recommended you as a good trainer, and I looked at your YouTube videos and felt like you were a good person to help me through this. I was originally a little concerned because she's such a sweet, soft dog that maybe your firm approach was going to be uncomfortable for me, but I realized quickly that that wasn't an issue. The thing that convinced me that the firm approach was right is that she responded so well, that she wasn't afraid. Working with you, desensitizing her to the sound of the doors has made all the difference in the world. She'll go in and out of any electric door now. Oh my gosh, Safi is doing great. If you haven't had experience with this kind of a fearful dog, I would say get help. For heaven's sakes, get help. Because I don't think that I knew intuitively what to do. I think we would be stuck if I hadn't gotten help.
Look at those eyes, and Safi's here with Betsy. Tell us more.
Relaxing. You know, you said something interesting, and I thought about this a lot afterward. you didn't know if the firm approach would work, and I find this constantly with clients that have fearful dogs. They say, "Are you sure?" I say, "Trust me, because mama dog is firm. That brings security."
Staffy and her new mom are doing great, thanks to the American Dog Whisperer. There are so many times that dog owners can't seem to figure out their canine's bad behavior, what caused it, or how to correct it. Nathan Lowe has been using his proven techniques to satisfied pet parents for over 17 years. Find him on Facebook and AmericanDogWhisperer.com. Sit, stay, more coming your way.
Eskenazi Health has many career opportunities available across its system, including administrative, clerical, allied health, information systems and technology, and nursing, just to name a few. Explore your options and become a part of the team.
Every breed has their unique characteristics. There's a Toyota to suit your breed and your needs. Bill Estes Toyota has them all. Bill Estes Toyota, proud partner of Pet Pals TV. BillEstesToyota.com.
We're building a place where homeless animals find forever homes. A place where people connect with animals in a beautiful park. A place that brings people and pets together, honoring veterans and building lifelong bonds. That place is the Grateful Rescue and Sanctuary.
Hi, I'm Pamela Trehune from Grateful, and we need your help to give rescued animals like Faith here a second chance at life.
Grateful, a proud partner with Best Friends Animal Society.
Hello, I'm Patty, inviting you to go with us to iconic Greece on October the 5th with Colette. We'll explore ancient Athens and the sun-drenched islands of Mykonos and Santorini. Enjoy island life, traditional music, and Greek cuisine. Colette covers all the details, so don't miss your chance to join me. And if you want some more information, go to greatdaytv.com or call Travel Leaders at 317-709-0636.
When I realized I couldn't hear on the phone anymore, I said, "That's it. I won't let hearing loss slow me down." That's when I got a CapTel caption telephone. With my CapTel phone, I hear what I can and read what I miss. Now when the phone rings or I want to make a call, I don't hesitate to pick it up. It's just like using any other phone. Plus, I can read what my caller says.
Visit Relay Indiana to see if you qualify for a phone at no cost to you.
And Silly Safaris joins us. We're talking crow. Here we go.
They're found all over the world. We're talking crow today with Silly Safari's Meerkat Mel and Amazon John, and two amazing African pied crows. Let's fly into it.
And we are here in the green room, which is now the white room, and we're here with Amazon John, Meerkat Mel, and this is Linda, and this is Edgar Allan Crow. Silly Safari with us today. With what kind of crows are these now?
These are African pied crows. P-I-E-D, pied.
Oh, pied crows.
It's not because you put them in a pie.
No. Now you're talking crow.
Right.
Yeah.
I've never eaten crow.
Oh, okay. Now, tell me about these. I looked a little bit up about them. I always need to learn about birds because I know everything else, but not birds. Yeah. They are very smart, correct?
Extremely smart. They might be one of the, not just the smartest birds, but one of the most intelligent species on the planet.
They use tools. They figure things out. They know how to get food.
Solve puzzles, all kinds of things, yes.
Okay.
And they eat, as you know, garbage. They're like nature's garbage collectors.
Oh, that's terrific. And they eat everything.
They do. Everything you find on the side of the road.
Yeah. You know how you always see crows on the side of the road eating dead animals?
Ooh.
That's their job. But you never see a dead crow, do you?
Why is that?
You don't know why?
Why?
Because there's always another crow somewhere close by in a tree screaming, "Car! Car!"
Okay. Now,
but they do travel in big groups.
Okay. Oh, and they like to stay. Now you're hoping these two get together. So
we would love to introduce them, and just in time for February.
Okay.
Matchmaker.
Kind of a dating game thing. Edgar's only 3 years old, but Lindy here came to live with us. Gosh, over 20 years ago. She's got to be a 30-year-old bird.
She's
a bird, but she's a bit of a cougar. So we're hoping that they hit it off.
There's nothing wrong with being a bit of a cougar.
Never too late.
Okay. Now we're going to try this and see if you'll come on over.
Go.
And pied describes their pattern. Half black over white, you call it pied, as opposed to spots or stripes or something.
And you know what they call a flock of crows, right?
What?
A murder.
A murder
Yeah.
of crows. A bunch of crows called a murder of crows.
So we're hoping to have a murder at Silly Safaris.
Yeah, we had a picture so I found with a crow with a knife in his mouth. It's funny. There it is. There it is right there.
That's crazy.
Now I'm going to try to touch. He likes his beak touched, right?
He does, but not his feet.
No, he definitely doesn't like
tries
those
to touch
feet.
his feet.
Okay.
Oh, wow, you can do it at the same time.
Now, a photographer will.
He's very talkative, I know, right?
Okay.
They're very good at mimicking sounds, like actual human sounds, animal sounds. So not just in their own vocals, but you can actually, you'll think that John's in the room when she tries to imitate his voice.
They can speak?
Yeah.
I heard like 20 words is what I
think
read.
probably higher, honestly.
Really?
I think I've heard him say at least 20.
Yeah.
This is great.
He makes great cat sounds. He's recently figured out how to mimic the paper shredder. So lots of fun sounds.
Now again, I was doing this beforehand. You said I shouldn't touch her.
You can try, but it'll hurt.
No, yeah.
She'll pinch. You have to have a big, strong beak to pull dead meat off the bone.
Okay. Ooh.
Especially if it's frozen. We see a lot more crows in Indiana in winter because they're moving farther south.
Right. And they're all over the world. So
all over the world.
Okay, and she is
Crows.
attached to you, so I'll let it stay that way. You know your man. And they typically like one person, is what you're saying.
These guys have a little bit of a tendency. She seems to really like men over women. He likes women over men. But it just depends on the bird species. I mean, some birds are very one-person dominant.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah. They're very picky, though.
A picky crow.
To learn more about crows and all their exotic animals, go to sillysafaris.com. We'll ruffle some more feathers when Pet Pals TV returns.
Eskenazi Health has many career opportunities available across its system, including administrative, clerical, allied health, information systems and technology, and nursing, just to name a few. Explore your options and become a part of the team.
Come check out Big Dog Flooring's large selection of waterproof, pet-friendly products. Benny and Bernstein love featuring their hardwood, carpet, and waterproof flooring. With Big Dog's in-stock products, you can find value all the time. And yes, we install all of our residential and commercial products, which includes carpet, hardwood, and our huge selection of waterproof flooring styles. Big Dog Flooring, a home's best friend. Friends, there's a great group that needs your help.
That's right. Anna's Pet Care Fund is committed to keeping pets, like Big here, out of the shelter and ending unnecessary euthanasias.
Your tax-deductible donation helps us keep beloved pets with their loving families and allows us to provide emergency care in moments of crisis. We can't do it alone. Every dollar you share can prevent a family from making a heartbreaking decision simply because they can't afford treatment. Join me in donating at annaspetcarefund.org today.
The all-new chimpanzee exhibit at the Indianapolis Zoo provides an extraordinary opportunity to connect with this species. Soaring into the sky, it offers a one-of-a-kind view into their world and an unforgettable experience, all created for this. Chimpanzees. Being chimpanzees. Get tickets at IndyZoo.com.
I'm Phil Shoemaker, Prime Plumbing and Drains.
Providing top-tier service, whether a stinky mess, water leaks, or other pesky plumbing problems in an ethical manner with straightforward principles.
Where a good flush beats a full house.
A dear friend of ours, Pamela Terhune, who is the president and the founder of the Grateful Rescue, recently got a dog who had just been thrown out in the field, and she was trying her best to help this tiny, emaciated, sick little dog named Saul. We said goodbye to Saul recently. Here's more.
He became a media and internet star. Saul, the diminutive, elderly, ill puppy taken in by Grateful Rescue founder Pamela Terhune, recently passed away in Pamela's arms after a couple of months of constant care. Here's more.
Thank you so much for being here after such a key, terrible loss.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you
He had
for having
thousands
us.
of followers, and people loved him so much, and we thought he was getting better. And what happened? I'll let you.
Well, you know, he had a mountain to climb when we got him. He showed up at the animal control was called, and he couldn't even lift his head up. A few vets thought, you know, he might be better to be euthanized, but the Muncie Animal Shelter and I wanted to try. And he did really well for quite a while. We had him feeling better, and he was starting to walk, and the Westview Animal Clinic was helping him get
acupuncture too.
Acupuncture, laser therapy.
Here he is.
This is a little picture. And the only thing we couldn't help was his little heart. And he had an enlarged heart. And early Monday morning when we got him up, he had an appointment at VCA for an eye problem. And he was in distress. And he passed away in my arms just like that. And we were in shock because he was doing so well. And so it was a shock, and he had a lot of people that loved him, and our followers are amazing on social media. They had sent us, they sent all kinds of things for us all. Somebody sponsored his acupuncture, and he had a mountain to climb, but we were going to climb it with him.
But he did have love at the end. So even the folks who had him before didn't take care of him, whatever.
Yeah.
He knew in the end, and he'd talk to you too. Remember?
Oh, he barked orders. He, you know, and I'm so thankful that the shelter chose not to put him down, because he was at least with us for a couple months, and he had a lot of love. He knew it, and he was even getting a little cocky about it. You know, he would let us know when he had something that needed done, and
I want to.
I'm sorry.
Please don't apologize. And this is what I want to ask you specifically, because we were talking off camera. There are some people at home who might not understand the emotion and where it comes from. Why do you feel this is such an important, broader message for people?
Well, animals give so much love, and they're helpless, and whenever you think you can help them, it's just I love animals, and so if there's any hope, we want to do it, and I like to say there's a lot of animals that do make it and do pull it through. We've had dogs on the brink of death before that, and Harry, when we got Harry,
we got a picture. This is what Harry looked like.
He was almost
honey, I'm so sorry. This is what he looked like when Pamela got him. And I call him Harry because he wasn't very hairy at all.
These dogs and pets, when you find them sometimes in not great conditions, they still can add a lot to a family, to a person. They can be companions.
And you can change their life. You know, dogs, they live in the moment, and I'm so grateful that we did have at least 2 months to show him that his life was worth something very special.
Okay.
And for some of us, you know, we need our pets. I don't have any family. My pets are my family.
He knew love at the end. For more on Grateful Rescue, go to gratefulrescue.org. Stay with us.
Hello, I'm Patty, inviting you to go with us to iconic Greece on October the 5th with Colette. We'll explore ancient Athens and the sun-drenched islands of Mykonos and Santorini. Enjoy island life, traditional music, and Greek cuisine. Colette covers all the details, so don't miss your chance to join me. And if you want some more information, go to greatdaytv.com or call Travel Leaders at 317-709-0636.
Hi, Maria. What's up?
Hi, I'm just calling to say hello. How are you?
Great. It's so good to hear your voice.
Staying connected has never been easier for people with hearing loss. Now you can read captions of everything your caller says with CapTel Caption Telephone.
Did you hear that Ed finally proposed to Anna?
People with hearing loss can enjoy the same ease, speed, and confidence as telephone callers everywhere. Learn more about this service at RelayIndiana.com.
Everyday life is busy enough without worrying about viruses. But just because you're ignoring flu and COVID doesn't mean they'll ignore you. Right now, Eskenazi Health Center is protecting everyone from 6-month-olds to seniors with safe, updated vaccines that can help keep your family from missing school, missing work, or missing good times. Visit eskenazihealth.edu/vaccines and see how a shot in the arm can take a load off your mind.
Regardless of the role, we come together under one mission:
Hi, I'm Quinn Buckner. Do you know how exciting and rewarding a career in senior care is? ASC offers so many options. Work alongside the best and the brightest. Feel secure in working with the best. We are one ASC. Join our winning team.
Pet Pals TV, and I remember when I was very, very little, I remember just a little bit, my dad has a Chow Chow, and that dog only responded to him. So, know your breed. Here's Barney Wood with more.
When it comes to getting a new furry friend, Noah's Animal Hospitals wants to remind you to know your breed. So regal, so debonair, so dignified. Maybe I'll notice you, maybe I won't. It's the Chow Chow. They may seem aloof and snobby, but really, they're just big, lovable babies once you get to know them. They're known for their regal appearance with their lion-like mane and muscular build. They're thought to have originated about 2,000 years ago in China. Some Chow Chow aficionados think they may go back as far as 3,000 years ago. This would make them one of the oldest recognized dog breeds. They're historically known as a working dog. They'd assist in hunting, guard dogs, herding livestock, and they were even used to pull carts. They were also great companions for many ancient Chinese emperors. Though they're known to be a bit reserved and aloof, they actually do have a playful side, especially when they're young. They're very loyal and protective of their families, making them excellent watchdogs. Generally, Chow Chows are a fairly robust breed when it comes to health, but it's important to go to the vet regularly and provide a healthy diet. For the most part, just keep an eye out for any hip issues, eye, or skin concerns. Lifespan? Average lifespan is about 8 to 12 years. Size? The Chow Chow averages about 17 to 20 inches and can weigh anywhere from 45 to 70 pounds. Training. The Chow Chow enjoys daily walks, playing with toys, and moderate roughhousing, but not too much. Because of their thick, double coat, try and avoid excessive heat and humidity. Consider this, they do have a double coat, so they tend to shed. Just make sure to brush them at least twice a week, and this will help keep their skin and coat healthy. That's some fun facts about our regal furry pal, the Chow Chow. Know your breed. Brought to you by Noah's Animal Hospitals.
And we invite you to go to our website, to go to petpalstv.com, all those places where you can see the stories that maybe you missed or you want to see them again. Take care. We'll see you next time. Kisses. It's okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
It'll feel right. Give it